Hey you guys, Brandis here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to go ahead and just do a grocery haul, and I felt like just kind of sharing maybe how I use some of the items. It's not a really big haul. But if that's something that you are interested in, please stay with me. All right, you guys. So I guess quick side note, just a quick little chat here. I just got back from working out. It's probably about 11:42. And I was able to make 2 trips. I had to go to Walmart, and then I also had to go to Whole Foods, and sometimes I'll do a Walmart pickup, but if I do have time to get to the grocery store, then I will just go ahead and get to the grocery store. And I just felt inspired. I just want to share this with you. I'm a certified professional life coach, and I was a Spanish high school teacher turned stay-at-home mom, turned coach. I've been on YouTube for a long time here, and I just want to, I guess, be fully transparent with you, and that is, I am really trying to figure out how I can make YouTube really my main focus. I feel like I've been going everywhere. Facebook, I was on Instagram for a while. I got off of Instagram. I have my business Facebook page. I have my website. I have all of these avenues, and I am definitely struggling to figure out where do I want to really put all of my focus. And I recently, probably within the last week, really felt that YouTube is the place where I really want to plant myself, and it's the place where I want to devote my most energy and time. And so I'm inviting you with me as I continue on this journey of really just posting things that I really love and that I would love to share as I continue to figure out exactly how I want to be presenting on YouTube. But this was something fun. It's something that I want to do. So I want to share a haul with you. And if there are, maybe there's a recipe or two that I really love, I'll go ahead and insert it. I'll pause the video when I'm doing all my editing, and I will insert the recipe, and you can go ahead and take that with you. So I'm going to go ahead and start filming my Walmart haul first, and then I will go into the Whole Foods haul. Okay, so for our Walmart haul, I first have some organic red Idaho potatoes. I love using these for breakfast. I will a lot of times cook myself about 3 eggs, and then I take a potato and I cut it and I put it in the air fryer. And when it comes out, I'll drizzle a little bit of olive oil on it and some salt, and I'll make my sunny side up eggs with a red potato, maybe a side of greens, maybe some guacamole, and that will be my breakfast. Here are my beloved eggs that I need to make sure that I use. And of course, I use these eggs for everything. I got some turkey burgers by Butterball. These are the all natural, so there's not a lot of extra ingredients. It's pretty plain, but I love eating a burger for lunch. And I will make a side of vegetables, and then maybe a sweet potato or some type of a potato, some type of good carb. And a lot of times I'll put either mustard on the burger, or I will put together some type of a sauce, which I'm going to be talking about in the Whole Foods haul. So I love having these on hand for lunch. I had to get a whole bunch of blueberries. My husband loves blueberries in his morning smoothies. My daughter has been having a smoothie as well. I use plant-based protein powder. My daughter and husband, they use whey protein powder, and they'll do blueberries, the protein powder, a banana, and God, is that about it? I think that's about all that they really do. They might do some mixed berries as well, which leads me to the mixed berries. I love using mixed berries in my breakfast cereal, and I will show you again in my Whole Foods haul what that is, but I love getting mixed berries. We always need some bananas on hand for everything, whether I'm baking something or just to have a bite, so I have some bananas here. We have the guacamole, which again, I love to use in the morning with breakfast. So I always have a bunch of these on hand. And of course the kids love to munch on these too. I have some beef sticks. My son doesn't eat a lot of protein necessarily, but he will have these beef sticks. So I always have these on hand to help him get some protein in. So we have these that I keep in a little jar in our pantry closet. They're always there for him to be able to take. And then we have some pistachios, and we love munching on these. These are great as a snack. If you're really hungry before a meal, these are wonderful. And continuing with the Walmart haul, have some, actually, is this? Yeah, this is still Walmart. I do have some asparagus. Asparagus is always great for a side on any type of meal. You know, again, I like to base my meals with protein, some type of vegetable, and some type of good carb. So this will be good. My kids actually eat asparagus. We have cucumbers, which I love. If I make like a tuna bowl or a salmon bowl or something, I love putting cucumbers in there. My son also loves cucumbers, so I always have cucumbers on hand. And I have some zucchini, and I love adding these into any type of vegetable medley that I make for lunch or for dinner. So this is everything that I have here for Walmart. Again, it's a pretty small haul. Today I didn't need as much, but that is what I wanted to share with you. Now we're gonna go ahead and go to the Whole Foods. All right, got my Whole Foods haul here. This is some leftover apple water that I have from yesterday. I hosted Easter, and I tend to have this for at least 2 days, and it just tastes so good when you put some type of fruit or citrus or something in water. And then I have some extra cups here, and I just keep it around for people to go ahead and sip on. So we've been enjoying that. So in my haul here, I have some coconut yogurt. I love this yogurt, and I love this yogurt so much, I will leave a recipe about this one. And this, I think I've gotten from different people. It's not an original recipe, but it is protein yogurt that I make, and it definitely satisfies and quenches a sweet tooth that I have. And basically, it's pretty much just, you know, a cup of this yogurt, coconut yogurt. I might do a scoop of protein powder. I might do some, 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, a little bit of honey, vanilla, and cinnamon. And this is a wonderful, wonderful snack in the afternoon. I always tend to get some type of a chocolate craving in the afternoon before dinner time. So this is lovely. I have that there. I also have my buckwheat cereal. And this is gluten-free. I am gluten-free. So I love having this in the morning. And that's when I use my berries that I got in my Walmart haul. I love putting berries in here, put a little bit of butter, almond milk. And this makes for a wonderful breakfast in the morning. And I'll have some sausages on the side to go ahead and get my protein intake in. So I have that. I had to get some bread and butter chips here. And relish. Now, I love adding relish or bread and butter chips to different type of bowls, like tuna bowls, salmon bowls. Also, if I make any type of a sauce with mayo that I like to add on my burgers or things, this is where relish will come in hand. This is where these bread and butter chips can come in hand. And I like getting these from Whole Foods because they don't have any high fructose corn syrup. They might have a little bit of sugar, but they don't have any ingredients that I can't understand. So I really like getting these two here. I also needed some onion powder, which I love adding to any type of a mix or any type of a sauce I make. So we have these here. And I'll go ahead and I'll attach, I think it's the Big Mac sauce, like that one recipe that was going around where you could make like a Big Mac salad. Well, there's a special sauce, and I like making that sauce for like anything. I can add it on anything, and it tastes really, really good to me. I picked up some gluten-free panko breaded fish sticks and some gluten-free crispy battered cod. And I love having these on hand in the freezer for days that I don't know what to make for dinner, because these are very easy to just throw in the oven. Make some type of a vegetable, and like you're done. That's really all we would have for dinner. So if I don't have a dinner that's planned, I do like having these on hand, and they're tasty. And I will tend to make some type of a sauce with these too that might contain of like avocado mayo and ketchup and maybe some type of like a Cajun seasoning. And so that makes it really fun for dipping. So I love this as a quick dinner alternative. And then lastly, I had to treat myself to a candle. And this is 100%, hold that focus, 100% soy wax, made in, what does it say? Made in Texas is what it says. I need my glasses. And then right here, it says wooden wick. So it really smells so lovely. And I have to smell it right now. Yeah, it smells so lovely. So this is going to be something special for me, whether I keep it in my office or, burn it if I'm doing a coach call or wherever I need it to be. But this is just a special treat for me today. So this is my Whole Foods haul. All right, you guys, so thank you for just participating. I do love talking about food. As I learn more and more about myself, I love talking about food. I love taking care of myself the best that I can. There's some days where I'm just gonna, where I have to indulge in what I need to, but overall, I really do love taking care of myself. I've been gluten-free for probably 13 years, ever since before my daughter was born. So I'm always having to be conscious of that and think of just whole food recipes. So I hope that you can maybe get some ideas from this. And I don't know, from a coach's perspective, I would have to say, like, if you are wanting to, transition over to maybe eating more whole foods, maybe you're wanting to go dairy-free, gluten-free, I think it's just those baby steps. It's those little swaps that you need to do in order to move forward with that. But other than that, I just hope that you can maybe get some ideas. And I'm going to keep posting on here because my word of the year is speak. And I am just allowing myself the freedom to speak about whatever it is I want to speak about. No real agenda, not yet, until I just continue to figure out my clearer focus. But I'm just going to have fun doing this. And I thank you for being here with me. If you chose to stay this long, please subscribe to my channel for other things. And please go ahead and look at other videos that I've made. I've been on here for a long time. There's lots and lots to look at, and I hope that you have a wonderful and a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.